Hey guys, welcome to Grounded Life Finances. We are reviewing the Chase Sapphire Reserve card for you today. So where are we starting?
We're starting with what this card is all about, and this is a travel credit card, and it is the best credit card that you can get for travel. Pretty much hands down. So if you like to travel, dive into this card. We're going to tell you what you need to know right now. Let's start with the card basics, though.
All right.
And this does have a little bit of a higher fee than most cards. Not the highest, though. It is $550 per year annual fee.
Okay, that is a pretty high fee.
Yeah, but if you stick with the benefits of this card, you will see that's going to reduce.
Okay, we're going to talk about that next.
Pretty quickly.
Okay.
Also going with the card, you do get a sign-up bonus with this card, and it is going to be generally 60,000 points when you spend $4,000 in your first 3 months.
Okay.
And that's something most people can do.
Okay, and then we value our points a little bit different than some of the others. So what is the value that we put on these points? What are they worth? Yeah,
we value Chase points at 2.5 cents per point. So that's going to put this reward bonus, if you get the 60,000, at about $1,500. And the reason,
not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And the reason we do that is because when you travel internationally, these points can be a lot more valuable. A lot of people who are using these for airline redemptions, they do value at about 1.7 to 2 points. But when you're traveling internationally and staying in hotels like Hyatt, these can become very valuable very quickly. So this is a great card, especially if you do any international travel at all.
Yeah. So we talked about the $550 annual fee, which is high, but you've promised us that there's some card benefits that's going to make it worth it.
Yeah, the very first card benefit is good. The very first card benefit is a $300 travel credit.
Okay, that's good.
So if you travel at all, you knock $300 right off the top. So this is
that makes it $250.
Yeah, it's essentially a $250 card.
Okay.
Second thing you're going to get is priority pass access to airport lounges worldwide.
Okay, which actually this is huge. It sounds like no big deal, like, oh, I don't want to go sit in a room with a bunch of people. No, listen, it's not only just go sitting in a room. You're actually getting served meals at a lot of these, which is going to save you money at airport food. Have you ever bought food at the airport before? Yeah, it's pretty high. It's pretty crazy, and it makes you think, am I even hungry? These lounges are giving you the food for free, and this card gives you that priority pass. You're getting into that lounge for free, getting that food for free, someplace to rest. Usually you get Wi-Fi, especially if you're traveling internationally. That's a big deal. So definitely a huge perk.
Yeah, we've stayed at the lounges in Singapore. We've stayed at the lounge in Bangkok.
In Turkey, in Istanbul.
Great spreads.
Yes.
So,
yeah, fantastic spreads.
The airport, the lounge in Turkey was amazing.
Oh, it was wild.
So that is a good perk.
Okay.
But there's more.
What else?
Next card benefit is free Lyft Pink.
Okay, so that is an upgraded service from Lyft. So that's a good deal, too. That's worth something for sure.
You've got no foreign transaction fees.
Okay.
That's always good.
Always good.
Free DoorDash pass.
Ooh, okay. Another good perk.
TSA pre-check or global entry.
Which is obviously awesome.
And then rental car elite statuses. And this is good. You get National and Avis.
Okay, and these are good. Not just because, oh, I have elite status and you can say that you have elite status. It's actually worth something because not only do you get free upgraded vehicles, which is amazing. I've walked up many times to rental cars that we've gotten since we've gotten this card. Walk up and they say, just pick a car. They won't even assign you a car. You just get to pick one, which is crazy. It could be a little different depending on where you are, but in many places they've just said, just pick whatever car you want, which is really nice to have. And then also, just the perks that come with that, you get some reduced rates on some of them as well. So really quite good if you're renting cars. We don't own a car anymore since we sold everything to travel. So we do use rental cars quite often.
Yeah, quite often. And that's when you book, we book the lowest class car always.
Correct, yes.
She walks in and they just say, pick any car you want. Yeah. SUV, whatever.
Crazy.
So that's not guaranteed, but we have found that
that's happened every single time.
Yeah, since we got the elite status through this card, our rental car experience has gone through the roof. That is super valuable.
Yeah, that's been really good.
To us. And you get a kind of an odd one, roadside assistance, which is a $50 per occurrence. You can do 4 of those in a year. Purchase protection, theft and damage. So if you buy a computer with this card and you drop it the next day or it's stolen, you're covered for the first 120 days. Yes. That's really good because you hate to buy that 1 year Geek Squad plan from Best Buy. You feel like you're getting ripped off, but you do it anyway. You pay with this card. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
All those purchases are covered.
Yep. For 120 days.
That's amazing. Yeah. And then you've got extended warranty on all of your purchases. So whatever the manufacturer's warranty is, they're going to add a year onto that.
All right.
Okay. So those are some of the basics. So basically, you're paying $250 to get all of that. And through that, you're going to be able to earn a lot of points on your purchase, too. Remember, on top of that, you've already gotten the $1,500 worth of bonus points.
Exactly. Okay, so we've done the card basics, the card benefits. So what about earning points?
Yeah, earning points.
How do we use the card?
Yeah, you want to use this card for travel. This card, you get 3x points, 3 times the points right off the bat on any travel or dining globally.
Okay.
And that's really important because you could be in a sushi shop in some foreign country or just at a Chick-fil-A near your house. You're getting 3 times the points. Where we really see the benefit from this card, though, is that 3x points, it applies to travel basically pretty broadly. So we stay in a lot of Airbnbs. We're in one right now filming this. And we use this card to book it. You get 3 times the points. So if you know. And
we're staying here for a month. So these month stays, we're talking about hundreds and sometimes a couple thousand, depending on where you are. Yeah. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, we rack up the points on Airbnb.
We do.
And so we get a lot of points. And we transfer those points and we get free stays somewhere else.
Yes.
So you can get higher point total redemptions or bonuses when you use the Chase Travel portal, up to 10 times the points. But we have found in our experience that it is a little bit harder to book a hotel through there that you might want and get the price that you want. So just kind of know that you can do that. But basically the baseline is you're getting 3 times the points for dining, 3 times the points for any travel worldwide. And then after that, you're getting 1 time the point, so just 1 point for all other purchases. Yeah. It's not a great card if you're just going to use it to go to the grocery store because you're only getting 1 point. And that's not really, there's other better cards to do that with.
Right.
But if you travel, this is going to be your favorite card.
Absolutely. So once we've earned the points, now we're going to spend them.
Yeah, we're going to spend them.
We're definitely going to be using them. That's why we have this card. It's so amazing. So how are we going to use those?
Yeah, we're going to use them. You can use them in a couple ways. You've got the Chase Travel Portal where you can redeem your points for 1.5 cents per point. So that's pretty good. That's the baseline of what you're going to get out of these points. You can go right on there and book a hotel, a flight, whatever you want to book, and use them for that. Now, if you had 60,000 points, that's going to get you basically $900 worth of free travel.
Okay.
But sometimes a better usage is you can transfer them to almost any major airline, and you can transfer them also to Hyatt, IHG, or Marriott.
Okay.
Now, IHG and Marriott, the points are not that valuable, so I wouldn't do that. But Hyatt, as you know, this is the key one. Hyatt has some really luxury properties, and their points are worth a lot more. So you can stay at, let's just give an example, in Bali.
Okay.
You can stay at a beachfront resort for 5,000 points. You can stay up in India.
Which is mind-boggling. 5,000 points at a top Hyatt resort is really just kind of blows your mind that you could even do that.
Yeah. Or a place like India, the Park Hyatt, which is their best brand, you can stay for 5,000 points there as well. So
it's crazy.
You know, that's 60,000 points that you got.
We should start looking at that.
Yeah,
okay.
We already are. That 60,000 points you got for your sign-up bonus, you could get 12 nights at a Park Hyatt.
Wow. Yeah.
That's worth at least $1,500.
Yeah.
Which is why we do value them a little higher than most people.
Yeah. This card is really for travel. If you travel, this is your card. Now, the question is there another card that's just as good or close to it?
Yeah, I think the main competitor is another card that we have, which is the Amex Platinum.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does have a lot of really good benefits.
The Amex Platinum is more expensive, but it also doesn't quite have. It's not as well rounded as this card.
Right.
You're gonna get a lot of great things, but you're not gonna want to use it as much because you don't get the 3 times points on dining, and you don't get it on travel. So. Yeah. I think what we find, don't you find that you pull out the Chase card a lot more often?
A lot more often. I keep it at the top of the stack.
Yeah, and the Amex...
I think, yeah, and the Amex is up there. I think it's usually second or third depending on what cards we're working on, but the Chase is always at the top of the stack to pay with. And actually, before we talk about if this card is fully worth it, just a quick reminder, guys, to use your credit responsibly. All of these benefits are only good if you're able to pay this card off every month. Do not, build up balances on these credit cards. You want to be able to pay these off every month in order to use them. So please use your credit responsibly.
Exactly.
So,
and if you want to see a list of these cards too, you can find them on our website. We'll put a link in the description, Grounded Life Travel, where you can see exactly what this is and actually where you need to just click to go sign up for it real quick and easy. So the main question then is this card worth it? So
the big answer is obviously yes. If you travel, that's the only caveat. If you're not going to travel, don't get this card. No. It's completely useless to you. But if you love travel, you plan on traveling, or you are traveling, this is your card. Make sure that you get this one.
Yeah, if I could only have one card, this would be the one. We do travel a lot, though, so that makes sense for us. It is a $250 basically fee per year, but you're getting so much value for that. You're going to make that $250 up just in getting 3 times the points on your eating out and your travel.
The lounges, when you're traveling, all that kind of stuff. It will be 100% worth it.
So this is probably our favorite card, our most used card.
In case you can't tell.
So check this one out. Check out what we have to say about it on the website. And this is one you really should be considering.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any questions about the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, leave those down in the comments for us. As we mentioned, you can head over to our website, groundedlifetravel.com. That's also our other main YouTube channel, Grounded Life Travel. And we also have Grounded Life Cruises as well as others. So guys, thank you for joining us. Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave us those comments if you have questions, and we'll see you on the next one.